So, loved one, this is a new name alive, more precisely a new end. Um, and this day actually was a fucking crazy, and I failed, and it's not really, I can say, that I failed, and it's not my fault, okay? Uh, and I will explain why, because it's absolutely complicated, and I think it's a problem of my brain, and it's not a problem because of my behavior or because of my discipline or because of my motivational or because of my I don't fucking know. So I just woke up um, in the early morning, actually really near to the noon. And after it, I just went for workout. I did something else before, but never mind about that. And when I just work out, I felt something different. I felt something, something badly. I don't really know if it actually was because of the weather or it was because of something else. But I think it was especially because I just didn't sleep approximately for 2 days before this day, because I just was so much fucking you know fighting about unfolding and continue to work about my project. And you know I just absolutely know that in this week, in these days, my brain was a fucking tough, and I was a really stressful, a really pain about my heart, and I think that I really punished my body about what I just did. Um, about all this actually fighting, and in this night I actually slept approximately of 12 hours, something like really a lot. um, and it actually happened before, after a really stressful and a hardcore day, to go for sleep a lot of the time in one shot. um, and I know actually what I feel. Okay, after it, I feel really nicely and really good that everything alright. And after it, it's really hard for me to start and work about my project, and because I just don't really, I just exhausted yet. Okay, even I don't really feel this thing. Um, and today it actually wasn't like that. I just from the beginning felt really badly, okay, really badly about all the thing, and I don't really know why. I just felt this stressful uncalmness and unbalance about almost everything that I just did, even it was a really ordinary and regular thing. Um, and after that, I just spoke with my dad, um, and you know, after that, it was actually ordinary conversation, but my dad just started to, you know, complain about what I did and about the movement that I did for this place, and about how much I just alone and how much I don't really know, and most of the time I just pretty nicely about that, and I just don't really care, and I just know how to you know move for other thing, and I just don't really care. um, but for right now, for this moment when I just felt what I felt, I felt really badly about this conversation, even it was a really okay and nicely conversation. It wasn't actually something special, I think. Um, and I just, answered pretty nicely and everything was pretty good. Um, and I just took a shower after it and I just ate after it and I did all the ordinary thing and I wanted to start working on my project. And when I started, all the things just fall down. I just felt really badly, in a one moment, you know, in the when I just began, I felt really, you know, really okay to start working about this thing. When I just started and start to, you know, how I can say this word, um, digger, digger in my brain, and you know, actually, I just really, you know, remember this calling that actually, well, this conversation, and it was actually very badly for me, and I just felt it pretty badly, okay, and I don't really know how to explain this thing, but I felt that I can't work like that, and I just stopped, and I think, you know, I just should do because I listen to my body and I listen to the thing that I feel. And I just started to, you know, to talk and to write about, all the shit, all the shit actually uploaded to my brain. Okay, so it wasn't actually just the the conversation. It started with the point of the conversation, but my brain just moved for other thing. Okay, it just jumped for other issues and for other pains of me, of my psychological brain, and everything just run in front of my everything just fucking run, and it's absolutely something that I just felt bad about. So I just talked and just said what it is and everything like that in order to just understand what I just should do from this point. And you know it actually took me approximately of a 1 hour, not really a lot, to go back of my project. And that actually was when I complete with myself that I do the surely thing, because you know in the first time I felt really stressful and uncalmness, and I just didn't really know what I should do. And after I just talked about this thing, and yet I just felt really badly, and after several time I just succeed to come back. Um, but I think that the absurd about this position, it's also after I just came back of my project after 1 hour, you know, that I can say I just took a break. I didn't really took a break. I you know more precisely take care about the problem that actually disappear, that actually revealed right now. Um, and after it, I just closed on my project approximately of 8 hours without any almost break. I was on a break for 20 minutes or something, like not really a lot, and I just came back. So it's not really something with a meaning. But the absurd about this thing is, my brain just really fucking stuck every time, and I just couldn't solve things, and eventually the result that I got was pretty absurd, pretty badly, and I just absolutely unsatisfied about this result. Um, but again, when I just started to talk about this, thing that happened, and when I just opened this video, I said, okay, that's the absurd I think, okay? I actually think that I did good and right thing this day, okay? I talk about the shit thing that actually happened. I, did the ordinary thing properly, even I just felt badly. I worked about my project just when I really felt good about that and complete about that. And eventually, I failed, okay? Um, and it's amazing actually to see how my brain just try to stop, or don't give me the right position and the right zone to get insert, even all the thing actually vote about a right zone and a right working right now, how my brain just run away, and I just couldn't control about this thing, and I just try to continue and to continue and to continue, and again, in approximately of 3 at the night, it actually was absolutely too much. I think I needed to just stop before, but I just solved something already, so I needed actually to stop. I need actually to complete this thing before I will stop. But eventually I just end this thing right now. Okay, I just end this thing in this you know in this feeling and in this results, because I think that's what I have to do, because I just need to stop in somewhere, and I think that's actually the right point to don't break my body, because that's actually the last thing that I want in this day. Even I just didn't really complete a lot, and yeah, that's it. That's what I just have to say for right now. I will just went back, went went down actually, outside of the building, just go for a dog or for do something with my body, just something really tiny and slightly, and after I will eat and go for sleep. And so what I just can say, you know, in summary, I absolutely think that I did the right thing, because I know that if actually I was failed, or if I just was say to myself that it's not for me, or I will just go for sleep between all of the things, because of the thing actually isn't really you know going well or thing like that, I was absolutely in the day after, or I think that in all of the situation after, in all of the situation, even after what actually happened in this day, I will feel really badly in tomorrow, because of course I just feel that I waste my time and I waste my life, and I just fucking, I'm sorry, but I can say loser, because because that's it, okay? Because my brain just run for this thing, when when I just break, and when I just fucking failed. And it's not actually because of me, because I just don't really have almost any result about what I do. No money, no fucking I don't know, improving about my project in aspect that I can see, okay, or in a physical thing.